Hey, my name's Shad and this is another episode of Marketing Explained, a series where we go through digital marketing concepts and acronyms and explain them in super simple ways so that you can accurately apply them to your business and leverage them successfully. Today we're going to go through customer acquisition cost.
Get my cash right, cause I spent it all last night, said I'm good to go.
Customer acquisition cost, aka CAC or CAC, is arguably one of the most important metrics that you should be measuring at all times during your business. It's very simple to work out and honestly it has the most direct impact on your bottom line, your revenue, because it directly measures how much it costs to get each customer into your business, and then you can start thinking about real business models and metrics and devising different strategies and pivots around these overall big customer acquisition cost numbers. So how do you work it out? First and foremost, you need to note the total cost of expenditure over a given time period. For example, if we're working out the customer acquisition cost on a monthly basis, we might figure out how much we're spending in total on the business to get customers over that period of 1 month. So you would take into account all advertising, overheads, marketing spend, and so on. Let's say for this example, it's $100,000 in 1 month. And you would simply divide that by how many customers you got. Let's say you got 10 customers in a given month. Therefore, your customer acquisition cost would simply be $10,000 because you got 10 customers for $100,000 in total spend for your business. This is of course hyper useful when dealing with other metrics and the marketing funnel in general, because it's going to give you the bigger picture overview of where you can start optimizing and finding different solutions. When you go through the process of working out your customer acquisition cost, you're going to have to calculate the cost of each different aspect of your marketing, sales, and whatnot. And this is really going to give you the information you need as a business owner or entrepreneur on where you have to optimize either on processes or on the actual efforts in those specific channels, techniques, strategies, and areas of the business. If, for example, you find out that you're spending 80% of your kind of overheads on any given month just on marketing and advertising, but it's only giving you 3 out of 10 clients, you can understand that actually maybe you should be balancing your money or rebalancing your money, let's say, into different areas of the business. We actually had this staunch reality just this week in my own business where we were spending about $5,000 to $8,000 a month on Facebook ads, and we thought we were getting a lot of customers, but actually it turned out we were just getting a lot of leads. When it comes to being and really figuring out what's going to work for your business, you have to be as objective as possible and take your feelings and emotions out of it. Even though it took us 3 weeks to devise and execute the specific Facebook campaign and we thought it was doing well, objectively when we looked at the total calls booked and the overall numbers and actually how much revenue it led to, we understood that the other side of efforts in our sales department, even though we're spending far less and spending far less time on it, was actually generating more revenue and was having a higher impact on our business. When we were going through this process of calculating our CAC, it gave us this real kind of oomph and understanding of where we should allocate our time and resources and where we can iterate and improve in different areas. CAC might not be important at the early stages of your startup. You may not think it's that important because you're not spending that much money or you're just getting going, that's okay. But I would strongly encourage you to make it a habit to really understand these overarching metrics and how you can apply them to your customers, because you can really generate a lot of value in unknown places and kind of pull it out of thin air. Especially when we get onto other videos such as LTV, lifetime value, and when you start applying this and comparing it with the customer acquisition cost, you can really understand your business in much greater depths and where you should really spend your time and your focus. Overall, CAC is one of the most important metrics to get your head around. It's very easy to work out, so there's no excuse not to work it out, and have a good habit of working it out on monthly, quarterly, and other different bases depending on your business model. My name's Shad and this was another episode of Marketing Explained. We went through everything CAC and other boring acronyms. There's many of these in marketing, but don't worry, this is one of the important ones. I hope you learned something and now have a greater understanding. If you want to learn more, please check out our other videos. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to us. It means a lot and it helps us out quite a lot too. Thanks.